Hello everyone, this is BoardGameSwede and today we're playing Legendary, Marvel Legendary, yet again. So I've randomized everything just as usual. So today we are playing against Carnage. He's our mastermind. He always leads maximum carnage. He has 9 power or toughness. And his master strike says feast on each player. Whenever this master strike feasts on a 0-cost hero, that player gains a wound. So how feast works is that you KO the topmost card of your drawing deck. Yeah, he's from the Paint the Town Red expansion. So we're playing the Invade the Daily Bugle News HQ scheme today. We have 8 scheme twists and we add 6 extra henchmen from a single henchman group to the hero deck, which will be these Savage Land Mutates. And you can fight villains in the HQ, that's the special rule. So when you draw a twist, KO a hero from the HQ and put the highest power villain from the city into that HQ space. So when there are 5 villains in the HQ, we have lost the game. So our villain deck today will consist of 2 random bystanders as usual. We have 8 scheme twists, 5 master strikes, we have the phalanx henchmen, we have the masters of evil villains, and the maximum carnage villains. And our heroes for today will be Black Widow from the base game. We have Colossus and Professor X from the Dark City expansion. We have Spider-Woman from Paint the Town Red. And we have Rocket Raccoon from Guardians of the Galaxy expansion. And we also have these shards, which will be used by Rocket. So now I will shuffle all of this together. I will be playing as 2 players, so I'll have 2 player decks as usual. And I will shuffle this and I'll see you soon. Okay, so now everything's shuffled and we'll see what we get here. In the hero space we have Vengeance is Rocket, the rare Rocket card. We have Mission Accomplished, Black Widow. Bioelectric Shock, Spider-Woman, Radioactive Spider, Spider-Woman, and we have Class Dismissed Professor X. And our 2 hands will consist of, well, we'll see here. First one has 5 recruits and 1 attack. Second one, we have the exact same actually, so 5 recruit and 1 attack. So let's just start this thing. This player first, so we will draw a villain card. We have Whirlwind. He has 4 toughness, and if you fight him on the rooftops or the bridge, you have to KO 2 of your heroes. So 1 attack is no good. 5 recruit. I think I'll recruit this Bioelectric Shock Spider-Woman. She has a wall crawl, so you put it on top of your deck instead of your discard pile. She has 2 attack, and you can reveal the top card of your deck, and if it has an attack icon, you can draw it. So that's pretty good. Then we get a silent Statue Colossus. Okay, and we'll draw our new hand of 6 cards. So 5 attack and 2 recruits as of right now. And we'll go to this player. So we'll draw a new villain card, and we have Shriek. She has 6 toughness, and when you defeat her you have to do the feast effect. That's KO the top card of your deck. And it says, whenever Shriek feasts on a 0-cost hero, each other player gains a wound. And when she escapes, each player gains a wound. So here we have 1 attack, which again is no good. And we have 5 recruits. I think we will start by buying this mission accomplished Black Widow. And for our 3 other recruits, we will buy this class dismissed Professor X. Oh, and by the way, mission accomplished Black Widow says draw a card, and if you play another black tech hero, you get to rescue a bystander. And the class dismissed Professor X says you gain 2 recruits, and you may put 1 hero from the HQ on the bottom of the hero deck, and if you play another yellow instinct hero, you may KO a card from your hand or discard power. And then we'll draw our 6 new cards. Okay, so we're back to this player, and we will draw a new villain card. This time it's a Master Strike. So we will KO the top card of each deck. This player doesn't have a card in his deck, so I guess nothing happens. However, this player has a shield agent here, so it will get KO'd. And it also says whenever this Master Strike feasts on a 0-cost hero, that player gains a wound. So unfortunately we traded in 1 recruit for 1 wound. Well, not much to do about that. So we have this wall crawl, or this bioelectric shock Spider Woman, but we have no deck, so we can't reveal any cards. And we have 5 attack though. Well, we'll use these 2 recruits to buy this radioactive Spider Woman. It has 3 recruits, but in order to play that card, you must discard 1, or you must put 1 card from your hand on top of your deck. So 5 attack. We will use this to defeat Whirlwind. So at least he's gone. Then we have to shuffle our deck. And we'll see what happens here. Okay, 5 new cards. Or 6, I mean. 6. And now we're back to this player, so we will draw a villain card. This time it's Baron Zemo. He has 6 power or toughness. And when you fight him, for each of your Avengers hero, you rescue a bystander. So, well, we have a Black Widow, but that's the only one in this game. So, well, we'll see what happens here. We have 3 attack, which we can't use for anything. So that's a shame. And we'll use 2 of our recruits to recruit this psionic astral form, Professor X. Have 1 attack, but if you played another X-Men hero, you gain 2 additional attack. We'll see what else comes up here. We have Trigger Happy Rocket Raccoon. And that's our turn. And 6 new cards. It's a pretty decent hand for this early on. And we'll go back to the other player. We'll draw this card here, which is a bystander, which will be captured by Baron Zemo. And here we have 3 attack, which we can't use for anything. We also have 3 recruit, which isn't enough to buy anything that useful, but I think I will buy this Shield Officer Maria Hill. Just to make up for that lost shield agent, I guess. 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're back to this player. So we draw a Demo Goblin. He has an ambush effect which says Demo Goblin captures a bystander. So he'll capture a bystander here. And he also has the keyword Feast, and he has 5 power or toughness. So let's see if we can do anything about this here. First off, we'll play this Mission Accomplished Black Widow to draw a card. Then we will play the Class Dismissed Professor X. But I think we'll keep these cards here. Won't do anything about that. So we have 5 recruits. Then we'll play this Cyanic Astral Form Professor X, so it will trigger. So we have actually 4 attack, but still not good enough to do anything. So, but with our 5 recruits, we will buy this Telepathic Probe Professor X. So it has 3 attack, and when you play it, you reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a bystander, you may rescue it. If it's a villain, you may fight it this turn. And here we have Incoming Detector Rocket Recruit. And we will draw 6 new cards. And a new villain card for this player. So we have the Phalanx. They have 3 toughness, but if you fight them, you have to reveal a black tech hero or KO one of your heroes with an attack icon on it. So that can be pretty annoying. We'll see what we can do here. We have this to attack. You can reveal the top card of your deck. If it has an attack symbol, we gain it, but it hasn't. So we have 3 attack and 3 recruits, which still isn't enough to do anything. I think it was a bad draw. I'll just do nothing and KO this wound, so I don't have to deal with that. And we'll draw 6 new cards. Shuffling. It's always fun. 4, 5, 6 cards. And it's back to this player. So now the city's pretty much filling up. We'll see what happens here. We have a Scheme Twist. So it says KO a hero from the HQ. So I guess we'll KO this Professor X. And then it says put the highest power villain from the city into that HQ space. Okay, so we will put either Shriek or Baron Zemo. I think I'll just take Baron Zemo. He moves here. And we'll see what we can do. We have 3 attack, and we'll use that to defeat the Phalanx. Unfortunately, we don't have any tech heroes, so we will have to KO one of our troopers. Then we have 3 recruits, which I will use to recruit this Shield Officer, Maria Hill. And then we'll draw our new hand. Yeah, looks pretty decent. And again, this player will draw another villain card. We have another Demo Goblin. He captures a bystander. And he has Feast and 5 power. So we will actually play this radioactive spider woman, and if we do that we have to put one card on top of our deck, so I'll put one trooper here because 2 attack isn't enough to do anything anyways. And then we have Maria Hill and 2 shield troopers, or agents I mean, which will result in 7 recruit, and we will buy the Vengeance is Rocket card for that amount. I can't pass that up. It's too good of a card. And this shield trooper is wasted. And we have another Black Widow there. Here we go, 6 cards. Okay. And we're back to this player. So first off, I will play the Mission Accomplished Black Widow to draw a card. We got a Trooper, and I will play the Telepathic Probe. So we look at the top card here, and it is Carrion, which has 4 power and the Feast ability, but when he feasts on a hero that costs 1 or more, put Carrion back in the city space where he was. So I guess, I don't know if that actually happens if he's not in the city, but I think I will use my 4. Well, I will use my 5 attack to defeat one of these Demo Goblins, and then he will feast on one of my cards, and it was a shield agent. And we have 3 recruits, so I will buy another Mission Accomplished Black Widow. Here we have another rocket card. And we'll draw up once more. 5, 6 here, yep. And we'll draw the villain card here, which is Carrion, as we just talked about him. Yep. And then we'll see what we can do with this player. So we will play Bioelectric Shock Spider-Woman, reveal the top card here, and it hasn't got any attack symbols, so we can't draw it. But still we have 5 attack and 2 recruit, and now I know that that hero costs 0, so I will defeat Carrion. His Feast ability will trigger and KO the top card here. It costs 0, so nothing else happens. And we have 2 recruits, which I can't use for anything. And we'll draw 6 new cards. There we go. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then it's this player's turn, and I think this will be the last turn for this video. Yes, it will. So we'll draw the villain card, and it's another Phalanx. We will play this Class Dismissed card. We won't use it for anything. We have 3 attack, 4 attack, and we have 6 recruit. There aren't really any green heroes here, I think. Well, Spider-Woman has one. Don't know if there's anything else, but I will use my 6 recruits to buy this Silent Statue Colossus anyways, because it's at least 4 attack as base power, and if you play a green strength here, you get 2 additional, so I think he still has his own green cards, don't he? Yeah, I think so. Well, speaking of which, here is another one. So our 4 attack, we will use these to KO another Phalanx, and we have to KO a Trooper, as we didn't have any black tech hero cards. And then we will draw 2 new cards, or 6 new cards. We'll have to shuffle these. and draw. Wow, okay, 6 shield agents. That must be all of the agents I have left, I think. That was weird. Well, thank you all so very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Have a good one.